So today I took the train from Ljubljana, Slovenia to Trieste, Italy, and I went through Villach, Austria. So I take two trains. So this morning I started out at my hotel and I just walked down to the train station. And yeah, I went down there and I got on a Slovenian train and I went through northern Slovenia and cut through like the Lake Bled area, which is like really pretty. And it went to Austria and had like an hour to change trains. So I was able to stop in Villach and kind of like notice the town, kind of have coffee and chill there for a little bit. But I noticed Villach is like really cool. Villach, Austria is like their transportation network for the size of the town is really well put together, and I think we should use some of the ideas that you could see there in New Mexico and in the U.S. in general. I think just the idea where cars have to stop for pedestrians at crosswalks, like mandatory, especially like in heavily pedestrianized areas, is like a big deal. And it'll change a lot of things. I think we need to like change our laws to reflect the need for drivers to both slow down and stop for pedestrians and cyclists and notice pedestrians and cyclists. Like I just see so much like senseless death in the States because of that. And then from Villach, I took a Austrian train from Villach to Trieste, and there was a lot of tunnels there. I think from that point on, I spent like at least a half an hour in tunnels. So, but I did get some good video of like the mountains and just a little bit of the seaside. I think when I leave Trieste, there'll be like some good seaside pictures there. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I think it's some pretty good mountain footage. So enjoy. All right, I'm leaving my hotel with a fuzzy log, and we have a funny little mascot here. So let me back up so you can see them all. Yep, bye, Mr. Green Monster. All right, I'm on the top floor here at the Ibis, and here's my view of the castle and the city. So I'm catching my train to Trieste, or Trieste, I guess you say in English, Italy today. So kind of going a roundabout way through Austria. Yeah, I'd say I really had a good time here in Ljubljana. I wish I'd had more time. It's just a very relaxed, chill city. I don't know, just a place that I could see myself just like hanging out for a few days, or like maybe even like a month if I wanted to get some like writing done or something like that. It just seems like a place with like great chill spots to have coffee, have a pint, just chat with people. Everyone's like super friendly. All Slovenians seem to speak English like really well, so I mean it makes things like easier in like a lot of ways, but kind of like the Slovenians are saying, yeah, it kind of messes you up in language acquisition because then you just like defer to English all the time. So no, it's a good place. All right, so I'm here at the bus station part of the train station. So yeah, it's like a lot of construction here, so it's kind of busy, really confusing place. So I gotta go find my train. Luckily, I'm like an hour early, so I'm fine. I'm one of those freaks that shows up an hour early to everything. So yeah, these like this bus station's super busy. I just see like constant inner city, international buses leaving all the time. Yeah. So here's the front of the old train station. Now let's go look for my train. All right, I think I'm gonna go inside and see if I can find my train on the board inside. Oh, I don't think this entrance works. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. Well, the train station's pretty nice. Let's do a quick tour, I guess. Seems like a waiting room or something. Somebody experiencing homelessness. All right, let's check the board. We got the board here. And let's see. Well, as you can see, they're doing plenty of construction here, so a lot of the trains are waiting south of the actual train station, so I gotta kind of navigate that area. I'm gonna get some coffee and pastries first. So I was really efficient this morning. I got my little coffee. It has milk in it. I didn't really care for that, but whatever. My little milky coffee and my like croissant here. So pistachio croissant. So that goes with the first one. I usually get the chocolate, but I was like, why not try this? It seems like an interesting flavor. Oops, I passed the bus thing, but here, look, see the construction they're doing. Kind of cool. All right, I got myself in the right direction here. So I'm in track number 11. Yeah, they're doing like some massive construction there. It's kind of crazy. Top there. Look at that. I hope this station stays a lot nicer than it is now. It's kind of under construction, ramshackle. So running. Gotta get on track number 11. Let's go underground. Some trains. All right, number 11. Okay, track 11. I'm going up one story. I could have walked those stairs. It's kind of silly. It's kind of fun though. I'm here. I did it. I guess I gotta chill here for the next half hour. Probably be in a train that looks like this. So, all right, time to wait. Okay, I'm in the right spot. Villach. Oh, look at this graffiti on this train. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. See this thing working in the background there. I'm gonna, like drop it. Okay, so the train is going to be about 7 minutes late, so it's officially late. So I think Zamada means late in Slovenian, so running little by little. It's a freight train. All right, here's my train. 7, well, no, 8 minutes late. Sorry. There we go. All right, I made it on it. Cool. I think I have a good mountain view side. Hopefully, find out. But yes, I'm on my train. All right, taking off. We're in Ljubljana, central train station. Latvia. Alright, bye Ljubljana. Hopefully I'll see you again. I mean, this station's gonna look awesome, I think, once they're done with it. I'm sure it'll look good. But yeah, I think that was the station I was at earlier. I hope they keep the old station. Here's the skyline of Ljubljana. There's another old train. Let's look at the sea. Alright, so it's kind of crazy, I guess. I was looking at the bus trip to Trieste is like more direct and it would have been like an hour and a half, but I think hopefully this train ride is like really pretty. We're crossing a beautiful freeway. Whoa. Here's the suburbs of Ljubljana. Pretty normal looking place. Oh shoot. There's like a bunker there. Alright, now we're in the Slovenian countryside here. Alright, So we got steam coming out of that thing. You can see like the mountain tops. So this is the city of Kron in Slovenia. It's like it's on a hillside. It's cool. Oh wow, the car got stuck pretty bad. What the heck? Alright, we're in the forest now. There's a stream on the other side over there. So like the next stop is Lake Bled. So if you look up there, so this is like a famous lake up here. A lot of tourists come here because it's really beautiful. There's a little church on like an island in the middle of the lake. It's really pretty. See the river down below. There's a lot of forest though. Yeah, so cool. Is it doing some mining or something there? Because here's the town of Bled, so those mountains over there, those Alps. Oh shoot. Alps there. So So that mountain is part of the Alps, and those 3 points are the. I think this mountain is on the seal of Slovenia on the flag. So if you look at the flag, you'll see a shield with 3 mountains, and that's the mountain there, the Alps. So I'll have to look up the name of it when I put my pre-cap. So that's really pretty though. I can understand why they put it on their flag. It's supposed to, it represents the country. Yeah, this area is really pretty though. Definitely next time I come to Slovenia, I have to go to Lake Bled for a day at least. We're crossing over like a big river here. It's like a big factory here. Go with this. All right, this town of Jesenice is like in a valley, so kind of cool. All right, Jesenice. Some local art. Loads of freight. All right, next stop, Austria. I wonder what this is. More construction on this line. Okay, some little gardens here, community gardens. Yeah, I'm like crossing into Austria, and this one's like a tunnel, so maybe it's like been a long time still in it. It's been over a minute already, so it's kind of weird. Just look at that. Downtime. Yeah, I'm taking a different company, so I'm on a Slovenian train, and the next train is called Railjet Express. I don't know if it's operated by the Austrian Railways or if it's like a private company or what, but I think it's Austrian, like the government railways from Austria. Because I don't think the Eurail does anything like private companies. But yeah, looking forward to trying different rail service. See how it goes. The Slovenian was good though. I took the Slovenian train to Slovenia from Croatia. The Croatian train was kind of old school, so it's kind of a blast from the past, which is kind of interesting. So far, I think the Slovenian trains have been like the cleanest, like, most modern ones so far. We'll see what the Austrian ones look like. Alright, I'm now officially in Austria. You can see all the mountains on the other side. Alright, so this is like the first glimpses of Austria. See what the houses look like. Some bushes, I guess. That's crazy. Yeah, these mountains are so cool, shrouded in fog. Ah, that's really pretty. Yeah, I love these mountain views. Can't get enough of them. It's so pretty here in Austria. It's like the sound of music. Oh, check this out. There's that church there. It's so pretty. All right, so we're pulling in here in a bit, so I better start getting ready. We're in Villa Hauptbahnhof. Oh, you can see all those in the new Austrian trains. Oh, those are the night. Those are the sleeper trains. They're the night jet. All right. Well, I better get ready to go. All right. So I got an hour here. Let's see where I'm going. Zagreb. All right. I'm gonna try to find a coffee shop, somewhere to chill for a minute. Yeah, this place is pretty nice so far. It's a really like modern station. It's like I don't even think this is like a big town. It seems like the station is way. I mean, I guess this Ljubljana station is getting rebuilt, so yeah, this is nice. They have like the buses queued up for the city. It's like way better organized. I had to look up the population of the city because it seems like they have better transport than like Albuquerque. Look at bikes. It's just like yeah, it's just like better organized. There's like a local church here in Villach, Austria. I guess there's another one there too. So it's a cute little town. It's just crazy to see like how cars behave compared to they do in the States where they actually like have to stop for people at crosswalks. You know, it's kind of like what an idea, right? Cars stopping for pedestrians having the right of way. There being designated zones for cyclists. And a town that's probably like half the size of Albuquerque or less, you know, they have a more rational layout. I don't know, it kind of makes me really sad to think about how we build things in America and how we prioritize car speed. I don't even think the speed is like even rational. It just like doesn't make us do any better. Oh, look at this guy. Oh wow, check that out. That is gorgeous. I think this might be my thumbnail. Here's a view of the Drava River here in Villach, Austria. Just taking a little break between trains to have a bit of coffee. But look at it, it's a gorgeous view. All right, cool. I have my little cafecito, and oh, wow, that's so cute. So I still got like about 40 minutes left here. It takes about 5-10 minutes to get to my train. Oh, it's such a beautiful day today, though. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, I need to spend some more time in Austria. But yeah, back to the station. I like that statue. The guy has his little keg of beer and he's giving a toast there. All right, train station's dead ahead. Make my way over there. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this train station, this town. It's like really massive. So cool. All right, looks like there's a bit of a shortcut here. So there we go. 1041 Trieste 4. Yeah, so headed down. So I see these like all over Europe. You could get your like passport card and like your little picture photos all over the place. All right, 1 through 8. There's a ticket machine, storage lockers. Here we go. I think this is it, 1 through 8. Gotta love these baked goods here. Just like seeing all that stuff. All right, got lost for a second. Here we go. Platform 4 and 5. All right, I found it. Yeah, these OBB trains look really nice. These are like the new ones here. And then I think those are old school, old style ones there. And back there you can see the Slovenian train, the blue one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, here's my train. It's coming in, so I'm looking for wagon 24. It's a There we go, 24. And I'm looking for seat 105. So it's like perfect timing for me, actually. All right. Some people get off. All right. So looking for seat 105. Oh, shit. Son of a gun. Ah, stupid thing. All right. Now I'm looking for 105. My stupid umbrella got stuck in the door. Kind of frustrating, but found my seat. Got a window seat. It's €3 for my seat reservation for this. So pretty good deal, I think. Cool. You can see the train curving around ahead. This town is really pretty. Yeah, I was having coffee right over there. All right, so other side of the mountains is Italy, so I should be there in a couple hours. Oh, look at this, some horses. Paired. So pretty. leaving the cars behind. Oh wow, look at that. That's so pretty. Wenn Sie hier aussteigen, verabschiede ich mich von Ihnen. That's like the views that I was. After Visa Pasquale wird Sie ein Zug in der ÖB Rail Cargo Italien betreuen. Wir wünschen Ihnen schön. All right, we're about to go into a massive tunnel, I think. So let's see how long it takes to get through. I think this is like a feat of engineering. Like, been in a tunnel for over 3 minutes already. Going to the Alps, I think. All right, here we go. Finally coming through. Ah, so cool. So beautiful. Well, that was pretty fast. I'm now in Italy. I think I was like maybe in Austria from Village for like 15 minutes. So. All right, well, I'm in Italy again. Woo! All right, so we just crossed into Italy, and they are doing like passport checks on the train. So it seemed kind of odd. I thought the whole EU Schengen zone was so you don't have to do that anymore. Maybe they got reports there were people on the train or something, and they were trying to look for them. But it seems kind of strange. Oh, so pretty. God, there's like so many tunnels on this trip. I think I'm gonna spend like a half an hour underground. Kind of nuts. Here we go. Now this mountains are gorgeous. All right, finally got out of the tunnels. Oh, this river is like dry. Finally, some mountains and light. I think I spent at least half an hour in tunnels just before this, so it's like really nice to be out in the light again. All right, beautiful Alps. Those are the Italian Alps. Tunnels everywhere now. Alright, I'm free from the tunnels for a second. I'll get to see some Italian towns. Okay, there's like a stack of steel there. Must have dug up some of the railroad steel. Oh, look at those little spikes too. Alright, got some vineyards here. So from like here to those mountains, this was like the Italian front in World War One. Kind of seesawed between here and there. So this was like kind of wiped out during the war. It's kind of trench warfare all along here. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a water tower over there, that weird like triangle thing. Is it a water tower? I don't know. What is it? It's a weird structure. Yeah, it's pretty flat here. All right, so now I'm in the Italian town of Udine, and yeah, pulling into the station. Still got like an hour to go. Quick, see some of the older trains there. Pulling into Udine station. Udine station. You can see the Italian trains over there. Train Italia. I think it's like a regional train there. There's a newer one. I'm taking one of those in a couple days. You can see the Italian Alps or Julian Alps, I guess. I think those ones are in Slovenia over there. It's flat and green here, though. So we got some more vineyards and some solar panels. Get these fields. So yellow. That's so pretty. Right near to the airport. So that's kind of nice having the train station at the airport. So we're like 20 minutes away. I'm on Monfalcone now. And one more station. All right, we're like maybe 15 minutes out. So the other side of the coast. Well, not really. It's still some hills, but 15 minutes will be in Trieste. So you get some Adriatic here. City. All right, getting closer. We're getting closer. It's like a lot of bush forest here. See the Adriatic over there. It's kind of a bummer. I was on the wrong side of the train to get some like good coastal views, but I'm taking the train out of here, so my next train video will have. I will make sure I'll get you some good coastal views. So, yeah. At least you got the mountains today. So, but I'm like 5 minutes into Trieste, so I'll give you some station footage once I get there. Just a little bit. All right, here we are, getting to Trieste now. First views of the city. Cool. So it's like a lot of the city is on the hill there. So local train. I think I'll probably be taking one of these in a couple days. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like those bike trains. Those are really cool. All right, I got off my train. I was on an Austrian train. I guess, oh yeah, this is a high-speed train. Brescia, Rossa. This is like the Italian bullet train. And I was just like in the OBB rail jet. in the economy section. But it was nice. Plenty of leg room. So yeah, plenty of space. But yeah, here in Trieste, Trieste, I guess you say in English. Looks like they're working on a station here. All right, so I made it to Trieste, and now I'm about a 7-minute walk away from my hotel. So, but yeah, it's already starting to look pretty cool. A lot of construction. This is gonna be like the new station or what? But here's the station here. Car behind us. Well, I successfully made it to Trieste. I'm gonna head to my hotel and I'll do the recap for today. But tomorrow I'm exploring the city a bit and I'll do a video on that the following day. And I'll probably do a little bit more on like the station and stuff in the following video. So I gotta leave out the same station anyway. So